So I had to quit my job recently because, see, I'm worried that my boss has racist tendencies. See, he would talk about his ancestral greed with these proud eyes of glee. So when Mr. Smith would come say to me, Noor, you want a cup of tea or coffee? I had to hold in my feelings of defeat. I wondered if those before me were tutting their teeth from letting this man offer me the tea or the beans for which they had to bleed. Look, it's a simple thing you may think, a cup of tea or coffee, but see, for me, it sat to remind me of what was taken from those before me, of how Britain became home to me. So I look down at my cup of tea, and as I stir in the tea leaves, the colour becomes more like me, and I can't help but see the blood of my ancestors before me. See, Britain, it's not home to me. Don't matter if I want it to be. See, down these streets, they sell Indian tea and Arabic coffee, but they tell me this ain't home to me. But see, my home was taken from us. This is the only home that I've ever known. See, our ancestry is so battered and bruised. Tracing back history, it's like forcing open old wounds. Look, our parents don't even share our history because of what they had compared to what we have. Look, mum and dad don't even own land because they sold the land their ancestors had to build a life in this united motherland. Seems like everyone fell for your scam of safety in this motherland. Now we're all holding out our hands, asking for our own stuff back. Look, no one wants to write about how the British were thieving crooks. They seem to have left that shit out. See, no one wants to write about how the British were thieving crooks. They seem to have left that shit out of our history books. They told us the sun never sets on the British Empire. But they failed to tell us it was because of their selfish desires to take what wasn't for sale. See, they sailed to make sure that our empires failed. They came to teach divide and rule. They just wanted to watch the Raj fall. They drew lines on our maps with our blood on their swords. They drew lines on our maps with our blood on their swords. History carved by old men who knew they wouldn't live to see the tyranny unfold, but look, I lived to see the truth told. When they drew the borders, it was with swords so coarse they changed the course of my history. Your swords divided our lands through blood, through tyranny, and now we're forced to live in your home that we have no rights to own based on colour and class. Look, how long can this last? Before we're all gone. Back to the real motherland. Leaving these men unseasoned and bland. Leaving the NHS without... leaving these lot unseasoned and bland, leaving the NHS without a plan. Thank you so much.